Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Everly Junior, and if you're new here, karibu sana, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting my channel, and I just pray to grow. I've been seeing you grow and just sending it to your friends, so thank you so much, and let's just continue just helping each other. Let's continue engaging on this forum, and I hope to keep on just bringing out good content after content every other time. Okay, so without further ado, today we're going to discuss about friends you need to cancel ASAP. So, life is really hard, especially when you don't have friends who are genuine or friends who just really seek out the best for you. So it's really good to be wise when you're just selecting your friends. Just don't go picking up any person, and just making them your friend. You need to stay with them for a while and just get to learn about them. Sorry about the background noise. So it's really good to be wise about that. So just be able to just discern who are your real friends, and just be able to just be selective when you select your friends. Okay, so the first point is that the friend you need to cancel: the fair weather friends who are only with you when things are good. So these are the people who just hang around you when things are good, when you have money, when you're popular. Probably you're hanging out with celebrities for some reason or another. Probably you have the best clothes, probably you look so good, probably you know how to dress up and all that. So they just hang around you when things are good, but when things are not working out for you, they just tend to disappear. So it's really unfortunate when you have fair weather friends, especially when maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you fell sick and you're in hospital, and you're relying on your friends to just help you, even if it's encouragement or even just coming to see you, but they don't even come to see you. They don't even try to even help to just raise the bill or something of that sort, or even just call you and just to check up on you, to just find out how you're faring on, and all that's just important as a friend to be able to do that. But if they don't do that, then you just need to cancel X, disqualify that friend. And I'm really tough on that, because I just feel like life is too short to just have fake friends, to have friends who are not there for you. Life is hard enough, so you just need people who can comfort you, people who can just be there for you, especially during the hard times. And of course you have to reciprocate. When it's their time, you also do the same. It's about friendship, it's about give and take. So the other point is that the ones who are always late and with no apologies. So by this I mean, I'm also the kind of person who I get late sometimes, a lot of times, but I really try my best to be on time. Like, even if it's meeting a friend, I always feel like, even if it's an event, even if it's a wedding, actually I always try my best to just get there on time. I just don't like it getting somewhere late. I'm rushing, and I always feel bad. And if I get late, I'm always apologetic, and I'm always like, I feel so bad. I just don't like being late. So when you find a friend that is always like late, every time you decide to meet, maybe it's a function, maybe even you've been able to maybe book a space, maybe it's at 2 p.m. and that person maybe gets there at 4 or even at 3, and then they just casually walk in, like, yeah. And it's not even once. If it's once and the other person apologizes, then once the person apologizes, and then like, you just understand. But if it's all the time, then it's really unfair to you, because you'll be stuck waiting, and they don't even apologize. So you always feel like this person doesn't respect your time. So if you're a person out there and you are doing this to your friends, also change that behavior if you want to keep your friends. So I think it's just good to just be respectful for other people's time and just value their time, because if you value someone's time, then it shows that you're really serious about them. Then the other point is that the one-sided friendships. This is whereby you find that it's always one-sided. Maybe you're the one who always pays the bill all the time. Maybe you're the one who's always like, maybe if it's an Uber, you've gotten together, you're always the one paying. You're always the one just doing everything. Everything. Maybe if it's birthdays, you're the one organizing all the time. If it's if it's like something they need, you're always there. Even if it's a simple thing like making a call, you're the one who's always initiating the call. You're the one who's always calling them. They don't call you first. So it's really unfair. So when you find a one-sided friendship that doesn't suit you, then it's just best to cancel it, keep it moving, and just find new friends. Then the other point is that the ones who are always gossiping about others and talking about you to others. Talking to you about others. So I really try not to gossip. I know it's as women love gossiping. I know, like it's really, sometimes you just find it interesting just to talk, and just you find yourself just talking about people, and like I always try to not do that. Like that's something I've been working on, and I feel like it's not right, because if you're gossiping with this person about someone else, they'll definitely gossip about you with that other person. So it's not right. Even the Bible doesn't approve of gossiping. So you just try to create friendships that just talk about things that nurture your soul, things that uplift you as a person, things that bring the best in you, like friendships that lift you, and friendships that are worthwhile, not just gossiping about others and just wasting your time. So the other point is that the jealous type. So the jealous type are the friends that they always just jealous about you. Everything you do, they just want to it's like a competition you're in with them. So maybe you dress up, they want to dress up better than you. Or if you have a boyfriend, they're always eyeing that boyfriend. And it's funny that even some girls like literally go out of their way. Like, let's say, okay, in my situation, like let's say I'm a girl and I have a friend, and you find that maybe you're just there, you're happy talking about your man and how the things he does for you, and then they end up feeling jealous. They actually, some even go to the extent of even just trying to get with your man. So it's really bad when you get a jealous friend. When you just spot someone who's jealous, it's best to just ditch them, because you don't want to be in a situation where they do something to you, or because it's just unhealthy, it's toxic, so it's not worth it. So just cancel it, keep it moving. The other point is that they're unreliable ones, or the unpredictable ones. So there are people who are often unpredictable. So these friends are just not good, for you, for your, So you find, like, maybe you've decided maybe something has come up and you really need someone to just assist you. Or let's say you're moving from one house to another, and you've already told this friend, I'm going to move on a certain date. I would really love it for you to just come and help me move, come and help me pack. Because life is just about hurdles. There's so many hurdles, there's so many challenges, and you really need good friends to help you through. So you find that person, that day, you call them, and already maybe the pickup is almost coming, and you've not even packed. The person has not showed up. You're trying to call them, they're not picking up. They're not answering your texts. So if you find that person is unreliable, then they don't even apologize or explain themselves. I know maybe some things happen, maybe that he or she was kidnapped, God forbid, but still, if you find that this person does things like this, consecutively, maybe another time you need them to do something for you, and they don't do it. So like if it's continuous and you're like, this person is not serving me, and you've been there for them as well, so it's best to just cancel that friend and just keep it moving, and just you'll find better people out there for you. Like, I'd rather be alone than be stuck with friends that they don't have the best interest at heart for me. So yeah, just keep it moving. Then the last point is the unsupportive kind. So ever since I started my YouTube channel, like, I've really learned a lot, and I think life is just a teacher. And so I've shared my videos and all that. So they're friends you find, maybe I'm not hating, but like they're just people you find, maybe you share with them the videos, and they don't even do anything. They don't even support you. They don't even tell you, keep it going, keep it moving. They don't even encourage you. So if you find friends like that, I'm giving it as an example. It doesn't happen to me, like, I'm just saying, like, an example, like if that happens, or maybe you are working on something, you've been working on something, and that friend is the one who's supposed to be your biggest cheerleader. If it's something you're selling, let's say you're selling honey, that friend should be there. Even if they don't take honey, they'll be like, okay, let me share with my group of other friends, so that you can probably make a sell. So if you find that person doesn't even support you, doesn't even encourage you, doesn't even cheer you on, doesn't even like your page, cancel it. Because what's the point of having a friend who doesn't even approve or even support you or approve of what you do? So I just think it's just best to cancel that person. So I think those were the points I just wanted to share with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend about this channel. I love you guys so much. Mwah! Do have a beautiful day. Bye.